Alright, hey guys, this is going to be an update and overview of my custom mk18 mod 1. So to start off, the base gun is an Airsoft GI FMG4 18 custom. So what it is, it just came with a G&G body, G&G gearbox, but the only difference is they slapped on a Down Your Defense 9.5 inch rail by Mad Bull on there, and I don't even think they did anything else. That's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go from rear to front. On the back I have a KWA crane stock. The KWAs are different because the whole butt pad comes off in one piece, not in two separate pieces, so you can fit bigger batteries in the hole of the buffer tube, which I like. The buffer tube I believe is GMP. It's slimmer and thinner, so I think it's the GMP LiPo battery, buffer tube, which basically is the shell around the buffer tube is thinner, so you can fit batteries in there. The whole gearbox is different. Actually, let me see if I can assemble this. What I did is I took the original gearbox out, and do you have a thing with it? So I took the original gearbox out, and I basically redid the whole gearbox. Basically to fit my play style. So as you can see, this is a GMP outer gearbox, or gearbox shell, excuse me, with the Magic Box cylinder. It's kind of got the grooves in it. I don't know if you can see it. No, it's not going to focus. Believe this is Magic Box air nozzle, but I don't know. So everything, all the internals are VFC, Magic Box, or GMP. You know, metal tooth piston, 16 to 1 wiring and gears. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the gearbox. I do run a different barrel assembly too. I have a 6.05 Magic barrel, or Miracle barrel, in there that runs all the way to the end of the suppressor right there, which I'll get into later. The hop-up I run with it is a VFC, or stock VFC hop-up, with the Mad Bull nub and bucking, both of them red, which the red bucking is one of my favorite buckings that I've ever ran. So here, I have an EOTech Replica XPS3 in black. The front lens got shot out, so it's basically just for looks now. I don't know whether I like it over my Elkin. I'll probably switch them out depending on games. Here's a VFC PEC 15 with the green laser and light, but the battery did die and I don't know where the charger is. So if someone could help me out there, that'd be appreciative. Here I have a Tango Down styled foregrip, you know, just standard. Here I have a Surefire M600 light. It's a real Surefire. It does have, the trades are under the mount, but it does have an IR filter. You can see right there, the Surefire. So the IR filter basically just makes the light infrared. So it's on, and then you flip the filter on, and now it's coming through IR, so you can see it with nods. You just flip it out, and it's still on. I just had that on a NC Star offset mount until I get a Thorntail mount, or until I can get money for a Thorntail mount, I should say. But that's definitely in the future. I just have some XCMs by Magpul that are painted. Right here I have a real steel CAC flip-up sight. Again, I don't really use my sights except for the Elkin, but that's just there mainly for looks. And then going to the front of the gun, I have a KAC QD suppressor. So pull that tab. I don't know why mine comes out. I guess I gotta tighten it, and then the whole thing comes off. And as I said, there's the Miracle barrel, standard Birdcage flash hider that the suppressor came with. The suppressor actually is foam filled. I don't know if you can see it in there. Yeah, you can see it. But it is foam filled, as I said. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the gun. The mags that I run are the Magpul E-mags, and I also like this high cap. It's Magpul. I think it's like a stock brand G&G, or GMP, excuse me. But it's got the Magpul trades and everything. But so it's definitely licensed by Magpul. So I do run 2.5s. I'm actually going to think on running 2.8s in them with the Miracle Barrel. I think that would give me a better performance. But, definitely, I would, in any Miracle Barrel instance, I would definitely consider running at least 2.5s, if not higher, depending on your FPS and play style. So, yeah, we're going to go outside and do the shooting test. Alright, what's up, guys? This is going to be now the shooting test of the Mark 18 with the Miracle Barrel, Echo 1 Magnum motor, and GMP gearbox upgraded stuff. VFC hop up, Mad Bull blue bucking. I know I said red in the previous video, or in before, but I was mistaken. So, Miracle Barrel to the end. We'll be shooting that orange fence. I'm just gonna be shooting the shed. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed. A bunch of dumbasses came and cleared where we started out airsoft at. So this goes to the city of Virginia Beach.
It's the A&W construction company.
That's what I said. Alright. I'm gonna be shooting at the shed. It's probably like close to 200 feet. Probably 150. Plus or minus. That's just me guessing. So, okay. Forgot to mention that there's a micro switch in the trigger, so I'll just go ahead and demonstrate that real quick. Sometimes it locks up. Video's on the Instagram. You saw that last night, so if you don't follow us, then go ahead and follow us.
Yeah, those two were hit. That was hit right in the middle. Hit right, hit right. Hit all on the right.
We go full auto now. By the way, these are 2.5s.
They're getting about a 3-foot spread.
Alright, so here's full auto. This is 11.1 Dean's. Sounds like my motor. Alright, so that's probably a good 8 foot tall shed, plus or minus a foot.
Well, the black box area.
Probably about
not
7.
The whole shed.
Probably about 7. And it was hitting about mid-range. That's probably about close to 200 feet. So good hit. It could definitely hit man-sized target. A good man size, like 6 foot plus size man from close to 200 feet away, still with room to spare. So my opinion on the Miracle Barrel, they're very expensive. I think this one was like 90 bucks. I don't know, I got it in a trade, so I don't know. Plus the hop up and everything, so. But yeah, this is my Mark 18 setup. I'm going to be switching out the XPS and the Elkin depending on the game mode. So I think I already said that, but this is my pride, joy, this is my baby. So a lot of money has gone into her, and I finally have everything that I wanted for it since I got it. She's complete, so, see ya. RT. Our Instagram is @Predator757airsoft_. Make sure you add a badass filter.
Go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is it lighting good?
Yeah, it's been recording this whole time.
Alright. We'll be doing the shooting test now of my Mark 18 with 2.5s and the Miracle Barrel, and I'm going to be shooting